5 ways on how to recognize a Rwandese. Let's go!
Africa, 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 Africa yonzome.
Hello wonderful peoples, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and if you're new here, welcome. My name is Theo, I'm Rwandese and I make content about Rwanda. In this video, I'm going to teach you the 5 ways on how you can recognize a Rwandese on the streets, in conversation, or just on the internet. Real quick, before we start, I started a crowdfunding campaign to be able to start a business in Rwanda next year. It is the first link in the description of this video. I would highly appreciate it if you would have a look and maybe donate with your heart after this video. Okay, let's get started. Number 5. Rwandans love to stare. Rwandans can stare you down like there's no tomorrow. Whether they know you or not, or you're just walking in the streets, they can stare you down like for ages, especially in Rwanda. If you're someone who is kind of self-conscious about the way you look, when you go to Rwanda, be prepared, because you're gonna have it like tenfold when you're there. Everybody from grandmas to children to just regular people on the streets, they just keep staring at you. Even little kids in church, they can stare at you for like a whole full minute without blinking. And you might be wondering, why do they stare? Well, I don't know, to be honest, and I don't think they know themselves that they are staring that much. Because when I ask them, they always kind of laugh it off as if they know they were staring. But in my experience, I take it as a compliment, because I realized you're probably beautiful, that's why they're staring at you this whole time. Number 4. Rwandans like to talk soft, as if they're almost whispering. Usually they can start out a bit loud, but they always end up with a soft voice. Kera murugo iwacu na muntu numwe wabagaho utambaye ikariso. Oya ntago shobora kwemera iko ukore icyo ngicyo. Even when you're like in a bar on a Saturday evening, you'll be surprised on how the noise is quite average and nobody's like yelling. People have this misconception that Africans are loud and obnoxious, but Rwandans, they are really not loud. They are more soft. Number 3. Rwandans have a shy/submissive character.
Hi.
Okay.
This has a reason though, because when you're in a room, you do not want to outshine the important person in the room, either by voice or by just grabbing their attention. But at the same time, it can be quite annoying because it can show some kind of lack of assertiveness. A true dominant Rwandese will show his or her dominance with little words. And number 2. One of the many ways you can recognize Rwandese, especially on pictures, is that they smile a lot.
Okay.
Even to this day, children, adults, girls, boys, they all smile big time in pictures. But sometimes it's a bit funny to see grown-ass men smiling the whole time in a picture. And number 1. The number 1 thing that you can recognize, like 95 of all Rwandese, is the big ass forehead or 5 head. To be honest, I used to be a bit self-conscious about my forehead until I went to Rwanda. Then I realized I'm actually quite average. This forehead of mine is like a Rwandese flag waving around. Everywhere I go, people recognize me as a Rwandese immediately. And as you know, all beautiful people have at least one big forehead, big lips, or big nose. And Rwandans score consistently on the forehead. I truly believe that Rihanna is also Rwandese. Thank you very much for watching. That was the video for today. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe on my YouTube channel right here. And tell me in the comment section if I missed anything. And please don't feel offended. This is just my personal opinion. Check out the crowdfunding campaign. It is the first link in the description of this video. Muramuche.
Get it? Text a message, I don't know the number.
niggas, every bone